Caitlin, you're already here? You're already here. You're the only one. Nope, there's 3 of you. You better not have shit internet connection tonight, Caitlin. I'm going to be pissed. I'll never watch another one of your awesome videos. Not a single one. You know I won't. We're going to vibe tonight. What did I title this? Shit. I didn't title it shit. Oh, cute shit. That's what I titled it. We're going to do cute shit tonight. Is that cool? You guys all cool with some cute shit? So I got a heart for that. I'm going to assume that means you're cool with some cute shit, you know? Yeah. You're ready for it? A bunch of cute shit. I tried to get on earlier, guys. I really tried, but I had a session go late. It was supposed to be done at 7. It was done at like 7:30. Oklahoma, what's up? Oh man, this is not a good comment reading shirt. Thank you. I read that comment. Something about being good at guitar. One of these days I'm going to fix my electric rig up and then I'll play you guys some real stuff. Real cute shit. Like extra cute shit, you know? Do I do spoken word? Yeah! Let's do it. How do you do spoken word? Do you just speak while you're playing? Is that what you're talking about? I don't really know what you're talking about. God, I can't see shit with these glasses on. They look so good, though. It allows now part of my bedtime routine. Yeah, we went to bed too late last night, guys. It's okay, though. Luckily, I didn't have sessions starting today until... It was like 1, so it was cool. I went and made some videos. It was good. I had a good morning. Guys, let me tell you a story about an e-bike. So I had an e-bike, right? Rad Power. Rad Runner. Yeah, we're going to do cute shit tonight. Real cute shit. You're welcome for the content. Mega cute shit. Have you ever been to Florida Keys? I don't think so. How come your shades are so cool? It's just part of the business, you know? So I had this Rad Power Rad Runner. And I sold it. Anyway, I got a Super 73 S1. I got it used. Looked sick. Little cafe racer. But I don't know if I loved the way it rode. Because I couldn't do all the tricks and stuff the same. Even though the Rad Runner didn't look as cool. The Rad Runner did cooler tricks, you know? Yeah, my future's so bright. Yeah, I do love the green ones. Play reggae. I don't know any reggae. I'm white. Come on. I'm not even... I like Sector 9. That's a killer brand. Not going to try to play reggae. Anyway, I was trying to tell you about an e-bike, guys. God, stop distracting me. Finally, bro. God, last night I was like... Zach shows up, right? I'm like... I'd been here for hours, you know? I'd been living for hours. Literal hours. And then it's like 11 o'clock at night and Zach's like, what's up? I'm like, God damn it, Zach. Hours and you missed it all. Tonight we're going to do some cute shit, though. Like real fucking cute shit. Hey, is anybody new? Did anybody just find a few videos went off today. That was fun. Do you have any pics of your younger self? I need mustache motivation. Yeah, what's up, guys? Man, hey, everybody. Look at all this. Look at this gang. You remind me of a guy I dated in my youth. Hope it's cool. Yeah. I remind you of a guy that... I also remind me of a guy you dated in your youth. I want you to know that. Mm-hmm. I don't really know any Tom Petty. You're new? Did you guys just show up? Anybody see the videos today or just show up recently? It's all the same shit. Like, literally, I just use different words to just say the exact same thing every time. And really the message is, just love yourselves, motherfuckers. Because, honestly, like, Why would you do anything less? You know? Who's having a hard time loving themselves right now? Check in. Tell me something sweet. New people. Yeah, we got new people. Look at this vibe. You guys are going too fast. Caitlin, you've got to go somewhere with a better internet connection, because this whole not being able to do live God, if you learn nothing, Caitlin. Jeez. Okay, you're still sending hearts. You're literally just tapping the screen. You can't even see anything, and you're just hearting it. I love you, Caitlin. Okay, I take back all the nasty things I said. I was trying to tell you guys about an e-bike. So I got this S1, right? Super 73s. Anybody know the Super 73s? I thought it was going to be sick. I thought I'd be wheeling it around town. Turned out the battery was kind of lame. Origami swan? For little old me? Appreciate that. And I took it back to the guy today because I bought it used and it just really wasn't doing it for me. I need a little more I need that e-bike to have some oomph, you know? Because how am I going to wheelie around town? Nirvana, always easy chord. Okay, I don't know anybody else's songs, guys. I just noodle around. Can I just not play my own music? Do it. What? Sending more love? That's great. I love it. God, I wish these glasses... I wish there was a way to wear these amazing fucking glasses and then also be able to read comments, you know? Why don't you guys talk amongst yourselves for a little while? Anyway, I got this Super 73. I sent a picture to Caitlin. An S1. I was sick. But the battery was just... It wasn't... I was like, this thing's dogging. And the guy was like, no, bro, it's good. And I'm like, no. I know my fucking electric vehicles, and this is not good, you know? We're dropping some cells here. Like, this is not full power. And it was being weird on the little charge-o-meter thing. I was like, no, dude, you sold me a bunk bike. So luckily, it gave me my money back. And I was kind of bummed out. But at the same time, I was like, you know, I wasn't 100% happy with the way it rode. Even though that thing rode hands-free great. It synced up so well. But it didn't have, like, the same turning radius. And I couldn't... It was, like, more cafe racer style, and I didn't have the same, like, wheelie capability, which is important, you know? So I was really bummed out. And then I was like, no, you can't find a Rad Runner anywhere around here used, because all the Groms and Encinitas have them and everybody buys them up. They're pretty popular. But then I was like, wait a minute. I bet I could get a brand new Rad Runner down in Imperial Beach. And sure enough, I called them. And they got a green one with a brown seat. Oh, somebody did a little thing. Did I miss it? A wizard hat? Damn it, I missed the wizard hat? Oh. I'm sorry I missed the wizard hat. Okay, that's what we're doing, Caitlin. Oh, yeah, you can't see anything. It's all cute shit here. But you can't see any of it. So I call up Oh. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a magic trick for that one. You guys ready for a magic trick? For the wizard hat? I told you it was going to be a bunch of... Oh, you can see now? Okay, cool. Good. I told you we were going to do magic tricks tonight. First off, we're going to do... Once you see this guitar pick. Oh, actually, this is a guitar pick from my old company. Dude, Dunlop one day was like, you guys want some guitar picks? And I was like, yeah, I want some guitar picks. And they printed like 10,000 of these motherfuckers. We had bags of these guitar picks. They sent them the huge... I was like, what am I going to do? I still have guitar picks everywhere. I don't know what happened to the rest of them, but there was like 10,000 of them. All right. I want you to watch closely. You see this guitar pick? I'm going to make it change directions. I'm going to grab it. You see it? It's going. Look at you with your French drop. We got a real magician in here. You like that one, huh? It's really easy to do magic on TikTok. What's up, Bree? Caitlin, your mind is blown, right? Okay, listen. I want you to see there's nothing in this hand. I'm going to grab this out of this hand. Now, did you see that? Did you see that? There's nothing in this hand, right? Nothing in this hand, nothing in this hand. I'm gonna put it back in there. Watch closely, motherfuckers. I'm gonna let you see it. See that? I'm gonna push it all in this hand. Nothing fancy. Just put it in the hand. I'm gonna delete this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Did you see it? Is it in there? Did you see it? It's right here. Do you remember when? You remember when that guy was like, "Look at this clown," because I'd made some remarks about maybe about Christianity or something. Oh, we should do an epic rant about church stuff tonight, shouldn't we? That'd be cute shit. Anyway, he was like, "Look at this clown," and I was like, "Yep, you're right." Right. What are you guys talking about? That guy, I could smell him, right? He was like a big time reform dude. We're talking like full tulip Calvinism. Anybody into old bullshit Christianity? What's my bracelet? Yeah, Bree, it's called magic. I'm a wizard. Didn't you see that fucking wizard hat that showed up? Yeah, it should frustrate you because magic is, yeah. Guys, a guitar pick just shot out of my nose. That's what we call magic. All right? Oh, shit. Okay, bracelet. God. Oh, Lisa's here. Lisa, you can smell it. Lisa. Oh, yeah. Lisa's got some church wounds. You know you do. I got church wounds from knowing you, Lisa. Okay, you guys want to see this bracelet? Check this out. This is a bracelet that this was the first girlfriend I ever had after I got divorced, this gal named Beth. And she made jewelry. And she made me this cool copper cuff. Isn't that cool? It's folded. It's one piece. And then she folded it and then hit it with a hammer and stuff. I like it. I think it's really nice. It's my wizard cuff. I can't do wizard shit without it, you know? You dated Beth too? Hive vibes? She was nice. I'm gonna follow you. Your name's Bree, though. Did you date Beth? She did kind of. She was a lesbian for a little while, so, you know, maybe you guys dated. I don't know. Do wizard hat? Yeah, I think so. Right? Somebody confirm. I mean, I'm the one that had the wizard hat on earlier. Remember? Okay, man. Where are the glasses? Wait. Where should they be? See that magic trick? I just made glasses appear. You guys didn't even know that was possible, did you? Wizard hippies. Okay, ready? Do a magic trick. Your glasses are gone. Shit. The glasses are gone. We call wizard hippies whippies around here. Yeah, the green glasses are good, honestly. Did you see that? I told you it's going to be cute shit tonight. Okay, what do you want to talk about, guys? I'm in it. Not bad. Damn it. I really got to work on that. Look, now I'm going to wait till there's a new follower. There's 32 of you here. I'm just going to wait because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, 27! Fuck! That was a bad magic trick. What can I do with spell? That magic trick sucked. I made a bunch of followers disappear. Did you see that? God. Alright, we are going to do some witchcraft tonight. Some real witchcraft. Some spell work. I'm going to spell shit out. I made 5 people disappear. Yeah. That's called magic. That was the trick. Exactly. Quick meditation. I could do myself. Yeah, we could do that. You guys want to do a quick meditation? Getting the vibe right, you know? I'm going to drink this entire Topo Chico tonight. Possibly urinate in the bed. Because I'm going to be so tired after this. There's definitely a possibility for that. You love my videos? Yay. I like that. Race car. Bro, Zach. That's... Guys. I think Zach might be a wizard. Did you see that? Try it. Spell race car backwards. Go. We're going to play a rhyming game. Rhyme something with orange. Do it in your head right now. Go. Did anybody? Not a single one of you. Unless, of course, one of you speaks another language where... Borange, Grange, Lisa? Oh, my Grange. Door hinge. Binge. All right, what's good? What's good is tonight. We're all vibing. We're doing cute shit. We did some magic earlier. I had a wizard hat. I was really excited. I was trying to give that wizard hat to Don. What's his name on it here? I can't remember. He makes stuff. And I was watching his live for a second because I love that guy. And I kept waiting for him to look up. And I was hovering over the wizard hat because I was going to give it to him. The motherfucker never looked up. He was just making a skateboard the whole time. Can you believe it? That sucked. Okay, we're going to do a quick meditation. Who wanted that meditation? I appreciate you. Just want to say you're the coolest I've ever seen and spread lots of love. Thank you for that. I'm really just trying to spread some love. What advice do you have for 20-year-old? What kind of advice you want? I got all kinds of shit. I'll drop some big ones. Maybe two. You know? You want advice on okay, here's the big advice. This is the one that you guys need to know. Are you ready? Come here. Come closer. Good. Listen to me. I'm serious about this. Most of the time I'm not serious and I'm just making mouth noises. This time I'm serious. You really got to just accept yourself. Just love the fuck out of yourself. Decide to, even if you can't. Just decide to. Because by the time you get done you have to really accept yourself to love yourself, in every way. And once you really accept yourself in every way, then you end up really accepting everybody else. And then nobody else is triggering you, and you're really nice to everybody else, and everything gets a little bit better. So you gotta love the fuck out of yourself. If you're 20, or if you're 43. That's me. How old are you guys, by the way? Check in. I want to know how old you guys are. Did you just call me sister? I'll take that, whatever. Healing the fatherhood wound advice vibes for a friend. For a friend. What kind of father wound we got going on? It was just kind of a dick or what? Oh yeah, we got some oldies in here. 23, damn 44. Chris, we gotta hang. Where do you live? Where do you live, Chris? Come skate. Let's hurt ourselves. Chris, you still have 0 likes because you haven't posted a single thing. For instance, your tiki shirt. I love this tiki shirt. Okay, 44, 54. Nice. Nice. We're going to be friends. Greatest chopper pilot ever. Your account is private. God, you fucking old people. 31. Ricky's in the house. 42. Nice. Kaylin, 25. Coming in hard with the 25. 24 here. 25 in a month. Nice work. We got a 30. We got a, oh God, oh shit balls, so many came in here. Oh, I'm going to sprain my finger. 30, we got a 16 going on 17, nice, 36. 44, does full custody of 3. How old are the kiddos right there? If it's full custody, you got some work. You know what I'm saying? I got my kids halftime. 45, 48, 37. Yeah. Colorado. Chris, get out here, dude. Come get some sun. 49. Nice. Kenny, you don't low-key want to learn how to skate. You big time, high-key want to learn how to skate because it's awesome. All right? Here's how you do it. Buy a hula hoop. I'm serious. Buy a hula hoop, right? And if you can hula hoop, you got the motion right. You got the hips. You got the hips right. Because you got to get the snaky snake, you know? You can't skate without the snaky snake. You got to activate your snakealini energy. It's like kundalini energy, but it's on a skateboard. It's like skate yoga, skoga. Have you ever heard of this shit? It's a thing. I mean, Yogi Bhajan made up kundalini and then touched a bunch of people, and people still do it. So I can make up skatalini if I want. You can activate your skatalini energy. You first start with a hula hoop, and you just shake your thing around. Honestly. Dudes, listen to me. If you can't hula hoop, if you cannot do the motion of the hula hoop, and I'm serious about this, you're not living. Seriously. Once you can do that, then your body moves better for everything. All right. Chris, come out for a vacay, dude. You need to thaw out. You're in Colorado. So you high-key want to skate. Good. We're so amazing. You're amazing. Shoot. 52, what's up? 29 forever. What? 13. You're full custody for 11, 13, and 15. I got a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old half-time. So half the time, this is my strategy for parenting and living my life. Half the time I just rage by myself with you guys. And then the other half time I just rage with my kids. And it's so fun. We go skate all the time. We got a storm drain that we've been graffitiing in with spray paint. Goes onto the freeway by our house. Nobody knows where it lives. You have to like kind of hike along the side of the freeway. All of us are always wearing brightly colored clothes. So I'm like, this is the worst plan. Oh, Sarah's texting me. Hold on. I don't care about you guys. Super long with is very good. Sarah's out there booking calls if anybody needs to making my way. Gonna do bedtime now. God, Sarah, I'm on live. I can't say hi. My Sarah. She's doing bedtime. She'll come on live later. Self-talk awareness has been really important for me. And awareness, get self-talking on yourself. Like, learn to love yourself. Here's the thing about loving yourself and being good to yourself and love in general. If you can only accept love from another at the level that you can love yourself, right? So if someone's like, I love you, but you don't love you, you're going to be like, you know, oh, there you are, babe. I was just lamenting that you were trying to call me, and I was like, damn it, I'm the worst boyfriend ever. Sarah's here, you guys. Say hi. Say hi to the lovely Sarah, everybody. She really tingles my dingle, if you know what I'm saying. I meant my heart, but also my other heart. I love you, babe. What's up? 50-50 custody. We be raging, and then we be raging. Yeah, girl. You know what's up. You look like Robin Williams' cousin or something. Thank you. He's a handsome-ass man, so I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Caitlin's coming out in May. What? Holly Indy? Is that a new form of Kundalini? Hey, Sarah, I was teaching them about Skatalini. It's a new yoga form I'm doing. It activates your Skatalini energy. All right. Want a road trip to California, but I need some income. Look, I recommend getting a little income and then doing that road trip. Stop by Encinitas. I'll totally go vibe with you for a second. Yeah, you got to activate your Skatalini. Sarah here, the lovely Sarah. Oh, she's so great. She is a Kundalini master. She'll master your Kundalini blaster. She definitely masters my Kundalini blaster, if you know what I mean. Okay, where are we at? Yep, good job saying hi to Sarah. She's the best. Can I receive all that love? You know I can receive all that love, Sarah. because you dish it out like, hold on, I'm gonna play you a song. Where are the kids? I'll play them a song too. Sarah dishes out love like it's like free biscuits on free biscuit day. You know what I'm saying? She really dishes it out, and I accept it. Like, I accept it big time, because Sarah and I know how to love ourselves. So then when we hang out together, it's like a love fest. It's just so great. I'm tingling right now just thinking about it. My Scatolini energy has been activated. I'm all tingly and warm. Not buttery biscuits, baby. Yeah. Hot buttery biscuits. I'm gonna butter your biscuits, girl. You know it. Sarah, are the kids here? Should I be saying stuff like that? You guys want to meditate? We're talking about the Love Fest. What's up? What's up, young Marilyn? All right, we were checking in on ages because I was really curious on who actually hangs out on these lives. So if anybody just showed up, tell me how old you are. There's a correlation between tortellini and scatolini. Yes. Is actually that's one of the deeper teachings. The deeper wisdom of Scatolini yoga is to kids now present for the lullaby. Rosie and Henry, you guys ready for bed? We're going to bring this down into the lullaby land for the Rosie and the Henrys. Okay? What should I play? Ooh, I should sing a song. If I can remember how it goes. And here we are, riding the wave, experiencing pleasure and feeling the pain, living the moment of God's holy kiss, choosing to live in hell or in bliss. And we are free to feel and to be seen in this moment of perfection. You are free, and you are free to see you in me in this moment of perfection. You are free. And here we are with a life gone past, and holding to moments that simply don't last, grasping at motion and holding the wind, feeling the weight of original sin. And here we are on the terrace of our mind, hoping to future for things we can't find, waiting for what is complete in our heart, looking to future to bring a fresh start. And we are free to feel and to be seen in this moment of perfection. You are free, and you are free to see you in me in this moment of perfection. You are free. Things that cannot be known. Oh shit. Whatever the rest of the words I wrote are, they're pretty cool, but it's a secret teaching so you can't know it. And we are free to feel and to be seen in this moment of perfection. We are free, and you are free to see you in me in this moment of perfection. You are free. the lullaby version for the kids. God, man, I'm sucking at guitar tonight. Go to bed. Everybody named Henry and Rosie. Snuggle your mom like real good. Like you give her a good snuggle, like a rad one, extra good one, like so good that her little heart melts. All right, you hear me? And I will take you for a ride on the e-bike, but only if your mother tells me that it was a good snuggle, like a really good one. All right. So, what are we talking about? Anything cool? Hello, everybody. Such a vibes. Everyone calm down for Lullaby Land. Yeah. You guys, thanks for calming it down for Lullaby 33. All right. I'm ready for your question, Tinker Pants. God, that is the best name. They're squeezing like a python. That's right. That is right. You give her the python squeeze. If you guys ever get a chance to give Sarah a snuggle, like Henry and Rosie, you guys are the luckiest because she's just a real good hugger, good snuggler. Honestly, she'll do a cuddle session with you if you're in town and you need love. Like, you can pay her and she'll snuggle you for real. Really, she just wants a nap, truly. But she'll do it professionally. And I promise you, she is good. Real good. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Somebody had a question. Tinker plants. All right. Okay. Your mind has been blank since becoming spiritually woke. Is that normal? What kind of blank? I'm just really tired, you guys. Yeah, so Sarah here, this is the funniest thing, right? Sarah, it was a few months back, right? She's like, I'm going to be a professional cuddler, right? Which I think is great. I'll cuddle you guys for money. If anybody wants some cuddling, I'm pretty good at it too. Sarah, you can confirm that, right? I mean, I know I'm not as good as you, but I think I'm pretty good. The best? No, you're the best, girl. You. It makes me like tingle right here just thinking about it. I'm all tingly and warm. Yep. Ooh. You just activated my cuddlini energy. No, you're the best. You come over here and we'll have a cuddle off. We'll cuddle off right now. Okay, so here's the story of Sarah, right? Let me just tell you. We've been cuddling. Oh, what is it? What day is it? Is it the 16th, 17th today? We've been emotionally cuddling for 4 months on the 15th. Yeah, Sarah, is that right? You're in charge of the dates. I'm in charge of the stories. We had met before that, but then we were at a kid's birthday party because our kids go to the same school, same class. And we just, when you get talking to somebody, because there's nobody else that will talk to you without looking at you with the crazy eyes, unless they follow your account on TikTok, like no normal people. Because when you start talking to them, they're like that, and you realize that you're not talking about normal things that normal people talk about. So whenever you go to a kid's birthday party, You just kind of sit in the grass over off to the side and meditate for a little bit, just sitting there. But then when there's another weird one out there, yeah, Tinkerpants is a great name. Anyway, this hot mom came over and sat next to me in the grass, and I was like, normally people are scared, but you're sitting here. So we're talking about stuff, you know, weird stuff, Kundalini energy, cold plunges. I don't know. She was wearing like a thing, like some yogi dress thing that had like this slit right here, and I was checking out her leg. But I was being cool about it, you know, because you just gotta be chill about that stuff. Oh, did you hear my light just break? Yeah, that was my pickup line. It was basically our entire consciousness is only 10% alpha brainwave band. That's effectively my pickup lines. It worked, right? Bam. So then we were at another birthday party. We kind of started chatting a little bit on the old chat thing, the phone. Because it was nice. Because there's not a lot of people that'll talk to you when you're not. You guys have seen the videos, right? That's just normal conversation for me all the time. And so normal people don't, they're into it. They're like, oh, what are you doing with your lawn? And I just want to die, you know? I'm like, nah, I'm going to go skate. But Sarah was all talking about this weird shit, like Kundalini energy and things. I don't even know. I should scroll back on our Instagram and look and see what we were talking about. Talking about healing and whatever it is. And then, what happened? You guys have heard this story before, right? Some of you haven't, probably. And I don't know if the kids are here still, so. You relate to the dying feeling? Yeah. Right? Right? Yeah. Like, people just, they talk about the stupidest shit at kids' birthday parties. Like, nothing meaningful at all. Oh, that's when I remember what we were talking about, cuddling. Kids still here. Hey, guys. So Sarah, being not that up to speed on things, tries to, like, advertise cuddling services on Bumble and gets banned. Like, just amazing, right? Who does that? Sarah does. So we were talking about it, and she's like, she wrote up this business plan and like texted it to me, and I was like, that is brilliant. This is full write-up, just brilliant write-up. I was like, that would work. But she has no idea how to market her services. And then the truth came out. The truth came out about her desire to cuddle people for money. You want to know what the truth is? You got 3 guesses. 3 guesses for what her motivation was to cuddle people for money. You heard the Vola piece, didn't you, Zach? Shh. It's a surprise. Where are the guesses, guys? You got 3 guesses to guess why Sarah wanted to cuddle people for money. I'll have Kenton send you one of these mugs. No, nope, it wasn't love. That's guess 1, Chris. You're almost out. You only got 2 left. Money? Well, yeah, but that wasn't the real... No, not college. You get a free one of these mugs. Emotional power. No, that's good. No, not the kids. No. Getting closer, though. If you tallied all of those guesses up, it would be closer. Okay. Let's see. She wanted you to be jealous? No, that's not how she rolls at all. I wouldn't be jealous. I'd be like, get it, girl. Cuddle it up. Oh, that's the guess because the kids are here. You want the mug. Zach, you better get guessing. Emotional support? Not really. Rosie's her daughter, says because she's generous, and that is exactly why. Healing is very close, but you're very close. why not do something you love doing and make money for it? That's super close, very close. Human connection, emotional connection. These are all why other people would come to her for her cuddling services. Luckily, her kids here get to cuddle her all the time. Gosh, she's a cuddle machine. I'm about to blow this one out of the water. You guys got a couple more. Chris, that's your third. That's it, dude. No mug for you. Self-care and self-healing. These are good, but these are not the thing. She confessed to me that she was a tired mom and she just really wanted to get paid to take a nap. And that's when I was like, I love this woman. She's brilliant. Like, I was like, brilliant. Like, who is that smart, right? I'm going to give her one of the boob mugs. Kenton, actually, this is my only one. I'm going to have to get more from Kenton. Isn't that, I mean, think about that. Someone's going to pay you to take a nap. I'm going to get you the matching mug. Hold on. So my buddy Kenton Hoppus, if you guys don't follow him, he does all this really cool art like this, right? He doesn't always do boobs, but most of the time it's like inspirational things and real mindful stuff. Just guided cuddle meditation. Wyatt, you're onto it, dude. Like, I've thought through a lot of things before, a lot of them, and I've not. Damn, that was good. Okay, hold on, everybody. Ow, my legs! Everybody, calm down. Talk amongst yourselves. So my buddy Kenton, who's this brilliant artist, comes over for a housewarming day. We had a little brunch when I moved into this place, and he brought my housewarming presents, which was a set of mugs. Isn't he the best? So my kids drink out of them. I've given them to my mom before when she comes over, and she's not noticed. Isn't that the funniest? She never notices. Yeah. Aren't those fantastic? I mean, it's like something for everybody. I'm going to give you another spin. Okay? You guys cool with that? Start here. Okay, wait. There we go. Look at these. Those bad boys are great. That pretzel one over here. It really is. Kenton's just really. He knows his stuff, you know? I like the milks. The milk jugs up here are pretty great. And the little pointers. Kenton really knows his business, truly. Somebody, hold on, how do I comment on here? Oh, no, that's not how I do it. How do I comment on my own thing? Anybody know? I can like my own thing. Ooh, Daniel Tyack sent you likes. Nice. What's this Q&A thing, guys? Easily managed questions, explore. No, I want to do this. Enhance, what's this? Smooth. Do I look smooth to you? God, that's stupid. It looks like I got... What the... What? Who would do that? How do I stop it? Oh, God, I can't turn it... It's not letting me stop. Reset to default settings, please, God. Oh, shit. That's horrible. Face, shape. Does this really shape my face? What the I'm out. TikTok sucks. No more of that. Can you see this? Yeah, I can see that. You asked a question. Is that how it goes? I'm muted? Am I unmuted now? I'm sorry. God, that was bad, guys. I don't... good Daniel advertised Kenton. Yeah, Kenton's awesome. Kenton Hoppus. I was trying to comment. I don't know how to do a comment, though, apparently. Hold separate from chat. Okay. How do you let go of the need for being in control? Well, you got to think through it like this. Oh, yeah, I can help with your anxiety. Pizza or wings? Oh, good evening. Good evening, Mish. All right. Hold on. Okay, here's how you let go of your need to be in control. You got to think of it like this. Have you ever heard of the atom? This is also one of my pickup lines. You can ask Sarah. The atom is this little thing, little teeny thing, right? Not a big old thing, but a little thing. Effectively, it's a little bit of carbon, tiny little bastard, with an electron, proton or something like that, spinning around it at an incredible rate. I mean, it's really fast. So fast that it creates an atomic field, which inside is nothing. It's just a ball of nothing. And the electrons are nothing. They're neither particle nor wave when you look at it. If you try to take a picture of it, it's just neither either or. So they're nothing, creating a field of nothingness, right? And that field of nothingness sticks to another field of nothingness like this. And then it's a magnetic attraction. And then there's another nothingness and another one. And then you have a cell. And then the cell sticks to another cell. It sticks to another cell. And then there's you. And then you're on a tiny little spinning rock in an infinite void that's ever expanding based on how far you look. And when you really think about it like that, you just stop taking everything so damn seriously and you live your life, you know? Does anyone else have any questions? Oh, we had some actual questions, didn't we? That was an actual question. Okay, also, honestly, none of you have ever been in control of any of this. Not a single bit. And what is control? But stopping time? Oh, I'm going to control this thing that's ever moving. I'm going to say this is the thing that makes me happy, and I'm going to stop right here. When every single time you've moved forward and you've grown, you ever heard of growth? You know? You're like, oh, that shit I was doing back there was dumb. This is way cooler. So why are you trying to control it? That future that you imagine doesn't even exist. The only way you can get to your future is by being right here, right now, in this moment. And if you're worrying about something in the future that doesn't fucking exist and you can't even attain without doing the now, then you're just fucking up the now, which continues to perpetuate a cycle of fucking up your future. So why are you going to worry about the future when all you have is this moment? You don't even have the past. You don't even know if you just started this whole shindig right now, came out of a dream state. You just woke up, or maybe you just fell asleep right now and you're in a dream. You don't know the difference. You're working on a little teeny alpha brainwave of consciousness, right? Little one. Just less than 10% of your entire energetic experience, and that's all we can detect on the Western scale. I'm sure it's infinite. And you're really going to take it seriously and be like, I got to control this because of your cultural programming and bullshit, and then you're driving yourself crazy instead of living your life. And when you live your life in your moment, then all of the future takes care of itself. Like, why would you do that? Have a talk with yourself. For real. All of you, right now, just go. Have a talk with yourself. Did you figure it out yet? Because I'm not putting up with that anymore. It's ridiculous. Seriously though, what's control? Are you ever in control? What's that? It's an illusion. And it fucks up your future. Because it fucks up your now. So eventually you learn to give that bullshit up and live your life right here in the moment. Okay, before I go to bed, how do you let go of someone who hurt you, but you still love? That's a great question. I won't be such a ridiculous one about that. Sometimes I put the dick in ridiculous. That's okay, because we're infinite beings, you know? What is love, I would ask you. This is something Sarah taught me, the lovely Sarah. Oh, she's so lovely. Tingles. Love is one of two things. It is a give. I offer myself to you. Or a receive. Thank you. Anything else is a judgment. So to hold on to somebody and say, it's love, is to have some element of your own ego demanding that they love you back. And is that love? Or is that a judgment saying that you are not good enough because you're not loving me back? So you gotta have a little talk with yourself. I'm gonna do the turnaround thing. No, you just gotta let go. You gotta decide. You can't do something unless you decide to do it. So decide to let it go. How to trust again. Okay, gosh, there's some questions here. Oh, man. I need better methods for my anger when I'm exhausted. Any advice? Okay, yeah, Ryan, yeah, fair. I get a little spicy when I'm exhausted sometimes. My kids can get me. And then I'm like, guys, I'm just a little tired right now. I'm sorry for being like that. I'm gonna cool it down. Well, take a little better care of yourself, right? Don't get so exhausted, you know? Know yourself. Maybe that would help. How to trust again. You got to decide to trust again. You got to learn your lessons and from the experience that you got yourself into. And then be like, all right, I'm going to trust again. Because if you can't trust, you're never going to be able to receive trust, and everything's going to feel like a lie, and you're just going to jack yourself up. Do you think you can be your own alchemist? Yeah, absolutely. I don't really know what you mean by that, but hell yeah. You're your own everything. You're your own perception of everything anyway, and everything that you perceive, that you receive, is something that you created within yourself based on your perception. So just alchemize some shit, you know? How to do what's best for you and not worry about hurting other people's feelings. Oh, why are you worrying about hurting their feelings? Were you here for the spell last night? We did a spell about speaking the truth in love. So, I guess that's the answer. And this is not mine, this is Maharaji's, right? You speak the truth and you love everybody. Think about that one for a while. Okay. The best thing you ever taught me was a big breath and then a quick little one. Yeah, you guys want to do that? Physiological sigh. This is the anxiety breath. This is for stopping when you get all worked up. You know, you're feeling anxious. You go like this. Just do that like 5 times. And you will kill the feelings of anxiety that you're having. Defeats them in the meat suit. And so then you can get a clear head and think, oh, why would I be anxious? Because here I am in this moment. But you got to stop the cycle of anxiety, because the cycle of anxiety is your endocrine system firing hormones into your energy centers to make you go, ugh. And anxiety is always future thinking. But if you're feeling like this, then you're out of your moment. You're in this loop. So you got to a few times, which kills it in the meat suit. So you can think clearly not in your upper alpha brain waves, but just in that little narrow band of ego that you have that you think is real. And then you can remember that all you have is this moment because you're a little teeny, like, fart of electrons on a tiny spinning rock in an infinite void, and there's nothing to worry about but living fully in the moment. Okay. Well, this is cute shit night. Since I'm the cutest, bro spitting facts. Hey, what tea are you drinking today? This is a special bougie tea. Sarah, are you still here? I called it bougie. Sarah identifies with a person who likes to keep her toes in the dirt and her head in the clouds. And she does not like to identify with bouginess because she's a very real person. But I bought this bougie tea for her because I just, it was like hibiscus and looked real cute. It's probably like $10 worth of tea, right? And it's good. Oh, it's good. And then I was like, Sarah, I bought you this bougie tea. And she was like, it's the only time I've ever seen her triggered. And this is what her trigger looks like. Daniel, my love. I really don't like it when... Something like that. It was very sweet. A caviar communist. I don't know what that means, but I'm into it. I'll talk about Sarah more. Sarah, are you still here? Because I'm really going to talk about you or not. Can't worry about others' feelings all the time. Yeah, you can't really, honestly. And besides, other people's feelings are your own projection anyway. And you can't... Here's the thing. One of the things... Oh. You love bougie shit, but you believe in socialism. All right, fair. It's hard to get bougie shit in socialism. Like, I don't think that really works out. It kind of equalizes everything. Like, philosophically speaking. Are we talking about Sarah more? Sarah, check in if you're still here. Because I can't talk about you if the kids are here. I don't think she's still here. Because she is great in bed. I tell you. I'm not just talking about cuddling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't even deal sometimes. Truly phenomenal. Was anybody watching that live when I was out there eating grapes with the chickens in my tiny shorts in the yard? Was anyone there for that? Check in if you were there for that. Okay, so I just got in an argument with my significant other and I feel like she shut down. Yeah, Kenny, of course she shut down. That's what happens. And I feel like I triggered something in her. You probably did. But that's still her trigger. That's not your fault that she has a trigger. You're just the one, like, revealing it for her, You're her gift. Not that you should be a dick about it. But just realize that you draw each other into relationships to help yourself heal because you draw in similar energy. And so that energy is very revealing. You reveal each other's shit. You get close to each other, So here's the thing, Kenny. You're going to jump into a little bit of masculine container energy here and help your lady out, right? Because the feminine flow, the feminine female bits, you saw those chickens. I'm going to talk about that real soon. You can look at polarities, right? Masculine and feminine polarity. And this does not mean like penis and vagina. This isn't like this masculine kind of thing and this feminine kind of thing, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about light and dark, yin and yang, polarities, right? Tango dancers. Think of the tango dancers. You could have two female tango dancers, but one of them still has to hold the masculine pole of strength, of rigidness, of structure. Because otherwise, the one that's holding the feminine pole of flow and spin a skirt around is not going to be able to be as accentuated in her movements because she's not going to have a strong arm to fall into. So it's kind of this dynamic of creating a polarity, right? So if you're in a traditional, and I know like Ricky, you're here. We don't have all like traditional like man-woman relationships kind of things, which is cool. You gotta have a little variety in life, for crying out loud. But in that sense of creating a polarity, you gotta have some structure if you want to have like the beauty. Like for instance, Sarah and myself. She's just all in her feminine flow, intentionally, like empowering, you know? Like she's very empowered in her femininity. And she will control my mind like a witch. Like she just got me. She's got me, right? It's very powerful stuff. It's like mother energy, creation energy. That's why the patriarchy is so scared of the lady folk. They just don't know what to do with it. So they swing their tiny little dicks around and pretend like they're serious. That's stupid. But anyway, I digress. So if you want your female partner person to have a little safety, you got to create some safety. You got to create a little bit of structure. And you got to create some stillness within yourself and some calm, it doesn't have to be like rigid, like I'm an asshole kind of rigid, but just like I know myself and I'm not going to be, tossed around by the winds of the feminine wiles. Because if you want all that twirly skirt shit and all the beauty, you got to have a little bit of strength there for that swirling skirt tango dancer to fall into an arm. You got to have a strong arm out there, so you can't lose your shit. In an argument, you can't lose your shit in that. You got to just hold and let it be a little bit wild. And the more you hold and just be like, all right, I'm not going to take this to heart. I just understand that this is a dynamic. This is one of the dynamics of like the feminine energy. It all swirls around for a little while. You go, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Because that's what it feels like. So yeah, you better be there with it. And then it settles down. And you go, you good? You need a hug? Yeah, I need a hug. I just need to be seen and heard. So if you try to argue it and be like, not let them be heard, you're fucked. So if you shut her down because you were not holding a strong pole, then get back on it, Be like, hey babe, I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to lose myself in that. I don't know. Does that sound like a reasonable plan, ladies? You're the ladies out here. A femin is the fire right now, and I'm down for it. Yeah. It's fine. The dude abides. Cool, calm, and collected as possible. All right, ladies, chime in here. Chime in. I'm a dude talking about this stuff, so I got all my dumb dude conditioning and things. I'm learning. Yeah, secure is the key. Just holding, Because if you want all that swirly, fun, creative, loving softness, you gotta hold a little something for it to be that. Otherwise, it doesn't feel safe. Like if you want the softness, you have to create the safety for the softness, Let us know that you feel, and we're feeling, yes, that you feel it. Like, I hear you. Like, especially, like, I hear you, babe. Like, I get that. That makes a lot of sense. Even if it doesn't. Not lying to it, but it's like, you got to understand that feeling is going to process through. And if you try to constrain the feeling, then it's not going to process through. It's just going to hold and be like, closed up. Fine, I'll process this myself. But if you give a safe space for it to come out and be processed through, then there's some safety there. It's the same dynamic of like, where you just got to emote and be allowed to do so. Yup. Don't take it to heart. Yeah, for real. You just got to like let that be. Right? And if you're, and that was the thing, I made that video the other day about being vulnerable, like guys being vulnerable. And then a lot of guys were like, oh, it's stupid. That's because they were weak. That's why they got yelled at in the next video. That was the first video I made yelling at anybody. I didn't actually like doing it, but I thought it was funny as shit. Listen to people so they open up without judgment. Absolutely, Ricky knows what's up. Because you got to understand, there's always a dynamic, right? And you got to understand with dudes, like, for the lady dudes out there, you gotta, the dude is going to be in that kind of masculine energy, which makes you like that safety and that container. And you got to give him a moment to open up too, because he's in that like rigid kind of strength, and he needs a moment to like, and that's why there's a beautiful polarity, because all you got to do is be like, baby, la, 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 flash him some tits, and then it'll be like, where am I? Guaranteed. Listening is big. Listen to hear and not to respond. Yeah, don't try to fix the shit. Just let it pass through. It's like an emotion, It's just got to flail about. Because here's the thing, dudes. You like all that twirly skirt shit. Oh, man. Sarah came over the other day. Oh, Sarah. She was wearing this red dress. What does she do when she enters my house? She just starts twirling around. And I was like, yeah. It's boner town, Actually, anytime she comes to my house, it feels so safe for her. She she just starts moving. She's just like, it's just like a safe. She knows it's safe. And so she just starts like moving around. And then she starts kissing on me and stuff, and it just turns crazy. It just gets wild. Really wild. Okay, I was talking about the other day when I was out in the yard. Bring a screen door rather than a sponge. Yeah, let it pass through. You don't, it doesn't, mean anything. You don't got to fix it. If you try to fix it, it constrains it, and it's got to move through, That's why, a lot of, feminine body, feminine emotional body, gals love movement and dance and yoga and stuff like that. It's like this movement of emotion, it's got to come through. It's healthy, Get a hula hoop. Is foreplay the balance? Let's talk about foreplay. That's a subject I like. Foreplay's not the balance. Foreplay is just great, 4, 5, 6 play, doesn't matter. All of those. All right, let's talk about sex, guys. I think that's important because people don't know about that because all they ever watch is porn, and then that stuff, when you actually know what good sex is, connected, rad sex, the porn sex is you're really, guys? What kind of monkey fuck is this? This is stupid and uncomfortable, and I wouldn't enjoy that. So here's good sex. I'm just going to lay it out for you. How long in the lovely Sarah been together? We have been together for 4 months, hanging out. And it is the raddest. I wasn't trying to find a lady, and she wasn't really trying to find a dude. That's why it was cool, because we were both ourselves, fully and completely. And then we just got talking and couldn't stop, and it just snowballed. And every time we hit something, we've never hit we joke that our only fights are being I get to massage you first, I get to go down on you first, you know what I mean? That's our fights. We've had triggers come up in ourselves, and each of us have totally acknowledged it and been like I had some stuff come up yesterday when I was buying an e-bike. My ex-wife was really weird about money stuff and didn't matter how much money I made, and she was a stay-at-home mom, right? Didn't matter how well I did. or how much I took care of it was like never, it was like just really weird money issue things. And yesterday I bought a new e-bike, sweet one, and I spent some good money on it. It was like $1,700, and but it's also like my primary transportation. I try to not take my car anywhere because I live in Encinitas, so why not e-bike everywhere? And my old one was beat to shit, and the battery was dying. It just needed a lot of repair, and it wasn't worth repairing. It was better to replace, you know. And I had all this like come up, like Sarah's gonna be mad at me, and I was like, Sarah's not gonna be mad at me. She's stoked. She's like getting a lady boner for riding around on the back, having a good time. She loves it. And I knew it had nothing to do with Sarah. It had to do with my ex-wife and like the conditioning from that relationship. And I told her, I was like, hey babe, like I got a lot of like money, like shame coming up about the bike thing and spending money. And she just let me have it. She wasn't like, no, that's not me. She's like, oh yeah, you know, of course you feel that way, you know, like I get that. And it was just mine, and I acknowledged it as all mine, and I didn't push any of it on her. I didn't act weird. I just like was vulnerable about it and talked to her about it, and she just reinforced me and that I was, you know, helped me through it, and that I was doing like the right thing, and she was happy that I had it and stuff like that, and like helped me heal through that stuff. And like she's had stuff come up in relation to her ex-husband, and she acknowledges it as her own, and we don't, it's nothing that we push on each other, because we're both just like emotionally like whole and complete within ourselves, you know. We were supposed to be talking about sex, you guys, come on. So we haven't had any, we've been triggered by each other for sure, but it has nothing to do with each other, and we know that. And we established like a safe, like, okay, listen, if ever in this relationship you are feeling, like for Sarah, I was like, if ever, this is baseline. Like I established this like right off the bat. I was like, if ever you are not in your feminine flow and in the movement you love and all of the beauty that you love, and if ever you're not in that state, like something's up, like we're gonna have a little talk. And if ever I'm not feeling inspired and out there making my videos and like charging at life in kind of that like masculine pole, like we need to stop and have a little talk, because right now all of the energy is good and all of the energy just propels us each forward. And if ever that's the natural state, that's like the honeymoon phase, right? You know, everything's cute, so we're like, that's the natural state of all the good energy without outside wounds and baggage. So if ever something comes up that kills that state, that's some outside baggage that we need to deal with. And both of us don't give a shit about anything, so it's not like either of us are going to hold on to anything and be like, this has to be this way. It's like if the other person's like, let's do it this way, the other one's like, no, let's do it your way. And it's like, no, let's do it your way. So it's just a matter of love is a give or a receive and gratitude, and that's it. You know, you don't try to demand to be anything else. I never try to demand she change. I just inspire her to be more of herself, and then she inspires me to be more of myself, and that is an actual energetic event in quantum physics. This thing. Let me talk about photons here, then we'll talk about sex. In the Small Hadron Collider Particle Accelerator, right, Switzerland, they do these experiments with photons, which is a particle of light, which is neither particle nor wave, but still, you know, it's a photon, that's fine. And they shoot a photon down there, and it has a particular waveform, right? Whatever the hertz is, the frequency, you know, we've talked about that before, how many times a second it oscillates to propel itself forward. And after a given amount of time, traveling at the speed of light, spinning around this thing, it kind of disintegrates and it changes form into a different form of energy, right? Because energy never goes away, it just changes form. And if they shoot two photons down together that are out of phase, right? One's on one waveform at a particular hertz and the other one's at a different hertz or something like that. They're out of phase. One's going faster than the other, but it's not faster, it's how many times in a second is still a given time length that they're going. They magnetically propel, they don't propel each other forward, they magnetically throw each other off. So as they pass, they're out of phase, and it's like a wheel that's out of balance, and they tumble around and they fumble, and they dissipate much faster than a single photon by itself. And if they shoot two photons down the particle accelerator, they're in phase with each other, meaning they're at the same frequency. They magnetically propel each other forward. So each time they pass at the same time, and they go, hooray, hooray, and they give a little kiss, hooray, little kiss, hooray. It's very fast. Multiple times a second, a lot of photon kissing. And they have an exponential output. Anyway, I was thinking about this in relationships a few years back, and I was like, that's what relationships feel like. I didn't know about the whole particle accelerator shit. But I was like, relationships are like, if you're just by yourself, you're good. And then if you get in a relationship that sucks ass, like, you just crumble, like you're worse off. And if you get in a relationship that's rad, it propels each other forward. And I was like, that's interesting. And then I was reading, holy shit balls, we're good. I was reading, not that book, this book. The Tao of Physics. Oh, good one, guys. Real good one. And I remember I was looking through. Oh, is that it? That's what I'm talking about, right? So I was looking at this and I was like, this is exactly what I was thinking about, right? Calculated interference phenomena of this kind can be observed whenever one deals with electromagnetic radiation and forced to conclude that thus radiation consists of waves. So when you're thinking about relationships and reading the Tao of Physics, it all makes a lot more sense, right? And so then you realize, okay, I'm not going to be a fuck show in this, and I'm going to just stay in my groove. Do you guys think that helped your relationship? Any little feedback on that? You guys drinking your water? Staying hydrated? Everybody? All of you? Chapstick? Yeah, you do. You definitely need a pair of these shades. These guys are called Bikini Vision by Crap Eyewear. Highly recommended. Everybody you look at is wearing a bikini when you wear these, which is great. So, get yourself some. What are you guys even talking about? Excuse me. Okay. Dude, I bet you held your own back in the day with blow. No. I've only probably done maybe like 1.5 grams in my entire life of coke, and that was only in the last 4 years. I didn't do any substances before then, really. I was deep in Christianity, but I definitely was I need to try some different substances and see what this is like. And so coke sucks, man. That's stupid. It's really lame. It's fun for a second, but then it's you can't even get an erection. This is stupid. Still that new relationship love high. That's so much fun. You can just stay in that if you don't get yourself all caught up in dumbness. Love allows, never controls. Yup, Ricky, that's the jam right there. Sometimes when you're searching for the inner answers, you can't answer questions honestly. What? Sometimes when you're searching for inner answers, you can't answer questions honestly. Please expand on that. I don't know what you're talking about. My husband and I have complete opposites and have the same understanding of you do you. Yes. And complete opposites can be very good. It can be very polarizing. It can be very supporting of each other. Opposites attract, but you can still be in the same philosophy. It's kind of different, but I'm proud of you guys and I love you. Do you ever worry you'll spend too much time on your phone, man? How are you actually doing? Yeah, I don't actually. I just kind of post videos. I actually never really scroll the For You page. I rarely ever. I just make my videos in the morning and then I put them all in post while I'm sitting in Better Buzz. It takes me, or in drafts. Honestly, it took me 17 minutes this morning to put 5 videos in drafts because I got my system down. I got a little coffee, just grind it out, and then I go do my thing. I worked crazy today. I had 3 sessions, and I just finished a session, and I put, like, every session, it's like usually about an hour and a half, and then 15 minutes kind of give in between. And so then I just post a video every 2 hours in between sessions, and I just sort of quick look at the comments and like everything, and then I turn it off and go to do another session. And then I do these lives when my kids aren't here, because I really enjoy being here with you guys and helping everybody do better at life. It makes me feel really good to do it. God, I've been really not looking at Instagram or anything lately. I can't. I just don't like looking at it. So it seems like I'm on here a lot, but I consider this work too, because my work is to help people heal, and I love doing it. Yeah, it's a good book, huh? Shades, great explanations. All right, I'm catching up here. Drinking bourbon bubbly. That sounds good. Definitely drink more water. Yep, I didn't spill my tea. Definitely I need to make some more tea. I'm out. ADHD. Gotta figure out how to get that out with limited words. Water? What are you trying to say here? What are we getting out? Super informative. You like caffeine more than Tokyo? What's my sign? Which one? I got like 12 of them. I got an ascendant. I got a north node. Yes, I 21st year. Love. Nice. Yeah. Looking for answers within. Doesn't allow you to honestly answer questions from other people. But your answers for other people are always the things that you feel from within, you know? Like, somebody asks you a question, it's still something that comes from within, your answer. It's always a reflection. They're a reflection of you, how you feel, so your answer about their question is just how you feel. I don't know. Still not tracking with you. Love your content. Oh, we got some followers up in here. Cool beans. I've given up on Facebook and Insta. Yeah. How do you check your ego when you're on all the time? Well, you just consider that your ego is... What do you mean on all the time? Who's on all the time? I'm turned on all the time. Like, I am turned on all the time. Is that what you mean? People get confused on the ego. The ego is your life, the entire experience. The ego is your alpha brainwaves, your understanding of the way things are. And to check your ego, you gotta understand that that's just a little teeny part of your whole experience, and just a little teeny bit of it, and that's always the stuff. So you just don't take that part seriously. You know, just live your life. Got to feel into the experience a little bit more. Like, there's more to feel than there is to think. In fact, all the shit I'm saying right now, I'm not really thinking about. It's just coming out based on feelings. What's your rose of the day meaning good? What's your thorn? What? What's my thorn? What are my thoughts on Sadhguru? I like Sadhguru's message. I like his vibe. He's like, sometimes I'm like, but he's got a lot of good stuff to say. I'm sure he'd think the same thing about me. He'd be like, I don't know about this guy, but it's different strokes for different folks, you know? Do you have any advice on escaping the rat race and using more time and energy to help others? Yeah, just fucking get out. Do something you love, and then learn to love yourself, and everything you do will help others. Because helping others has nothing to do with telling somebody something or like doing something for somebody. Like, everybody's got to figure that out themselves. But if you can be it, then it truly teaches. You know, you got to embody it. You got to be about it, or nobody's going to believe you anyway. You have to be the thing that you try to teach, that you try to help with. Because how can you help somebody? You can give, it's like the give a man a fish or teach him to fish kind of shit. Like, you can give somebody a little bit of knowledge, but if they don't understand it because you're not modeling it, it's not going to really do anything for them. It's just going to pass right through. Like cheap Chinese food, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hard to explain, no biggie. I'm sorry. I love you then. Being on stage. For me? Who's on stage? Checking the ego? Oh, on? On stage? Oh, I don't know. Me? It's not, I don't really consider it a stage. I'm literally just doing my life and kind of like documenting it and letting the shit come out that I'm thinking about. That's how I started doing all this. I was just like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking about and living how I'm living my life. I'm not like this is just me. I'm not like putting on a, well, I guess I should say I definitely tap into my Scorpio party guy energy for lives. And I do a little bit of a show, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to do some magic. We already did this magic once, but we're going to do it again. All right? Are you ready? So my Scorpio ascendant, I consider my party guy. Because that energy is like the fun, like Big Dumb Daniel. Like, for instance, I have nothing in my hand, right? I have nothing in this hand. But in this hand, I'm going to put this little scarf here. I told you we were going to do magic tricks last night. And I'm going to squish this little magical scarf down in this hand. You can see it in there. Okay, I'm going to squish it in there good. Now, you can still see it in there. And then I'm going to go like this. Scorpio. Ego means edge got out. Huh? When you think you have it in check, you don't. See, that's the thing with ego. It's like we think of ego as like big truck, small dick energy, right? Oh, I got a big ego. Like, ooh, you gotta do what I. And yeah, that's kind of it. But your ego is your expectations of the way things should be. All of it. The whole thing. Like, how you perceive everything should be. And the ego is non-acceptance of all. So once you can accept all, then your ego just kind of like neutralizes into the whole mush of shit because you're just demanding it be one way. And then anybody else that's not that way is offended, and you're offended because they're not that way. So you just gotta chill the fuck out and let life be, you know? Oh, there's 19 comments coming out here. Where did what go? Oh, the magic? I told you we were doing cute shit. Scorpio Rising Baby is my top song. Okay. Sending some love right back. You left to we're doing cute shit, Zach. Man, I got the burps from that Topo Chico. How do you get someone to be more reflective in their actions? What do you mean? You started learning ego recently. Oh, like the idea of ego? Okay, here's what ego is. What's up, Pisces? Here's ego. You and me. We are these energetic experiences of atoms. Do I need to explain that stuff again? I will get crazy on you. I'll go ape shit on your atoms. And if you look at your brainwaves, you know, get your alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and theta. Sure, there's a whole bunch more. I mean, I tell everybody that comes to sessions this stuff, so if you've been to one of the sessions, that's part of the explaining and understanding how the energetic shed of your body works. You got your alpha brain waves, which is where your consciousness resides. That's us doing this thing, right here. It's me picking what shades to wear in the morning, you know. It's like, what am I going to eat? Do they love me? You know, stuff like that. Expectations of the way things should be. Toilet paper goes this way, toilet paper goes that way. And that's just your alpha brainwaves. Your beta brainwaves are like your heart's beating and stuff. Gamma and your delta and theta brainwaves are like these like low-level dream states and other shit going on, and we're not real sure. Theta, I'm pretty sure, is like communication, like our subliminal communication with everybody else. And so, in your alpha brainwave states, in your consciousness, you really only have that lower alpha to work with, because when you're in high alpha, you're in a state of trigger, and you're in a state of animal like response mechanism or reaction mechanism. You're triggered. When that's happening, when you're in high alpha, there's a like part of your left hemisphere goes offline. You don't have executive function anymore. You're all in right brain creative. How it's fight, flight, free, fawn, fight, fafoozle. Those are the 5 Fs. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and fafoozle. And so you don't really have like you're conscious of the shit going down, but you don't have any control over it at all. And everything else other than that, you can't really conceive of. It's just feelings. It's like your subconscious, the way you feel. So your ego is just your teeny little narrow band of understanding. And that's why you got to stop taking shit so seriously. Like, you're really going to make a thing out of it, and all you have is like less than 10% processing power? Like, please. Please, people. Please. So the more you take it seriously, the more you're a dumbass, basically. Because you're just working on this little narrow bit. Okay. What are we talking about? Oh, is you're getting me to 20K likes? Is that what's going on here, Chris? Dude, Chris, your thumb's gotta be... I'm honestly worried, man. You need to go check out the carpal tunnel situation, because you've been working really hard the last couple days. Being stuck at a job I hate that takes all of my creativity and energy for being my... Why would you do that? Leave it. Like, what's the point of working a job if you hate it? Because the whole point, like, what's the whole end of working a job? Oh, I'm gonna have money. Why am I gonna have money? Oh, so I can enjoy my life. Why don't you just fucking enjoy your life? Oh, that's right, because the ego says, I gotta have a job and I gotta have this stuff to enjoy my life. You gotta feel into it a little bit more. Follow your heart. My ego, okay, are you guys working? Chris just got me to 20,000 likes by himself. By himself. Chris, as soon as I print merch, I'm gonna send you a shirt, because I'm really concerned about your thumbs. Oh yeah, we're here to join the vibes. We're doing cute shit tonight, you guys. I hope you read the title of this. Yes, it goes over. Actually, the patent of original toilet paper shows it goes over the top. I have an ego about that. Fixing the car, taking cuts to the vet, etc. Do you have any suggestions, or stop trying to be? I'd say, like, find something you like to do and get some poor fool to pay you for that. Oh shit, we're gonna go 50,000 likes again. There's a lot of... All you gotta do, guys, is tap that screen. And I'll do magic tricks if you guys send me wizard hats. How can I be myself without protecting my energy all the time? Good question. How? Man. You'd have to deal with your traumas and stuff. You'd have to learn to accept yourself and realize that all of your perception of how other people feel and their energy is basically your energy. Because if you find something negative in anybody else, it's because you have it in yourself. So when you learn to let that shit go, then you don't got to protect your energy, because you can't protect your energy. Whenever you're protecting your energy, or, you know, blocking stuff out, or putting up your boundaries and things, all that big energy talk everybody likes to talk about, is you're just blocking out beauty too. Because everything is a thing at all times. And it's about accepting all the things and understanding that it all is. And whenever something is reflected back at you, it's because it's something within you. So if you weren't offended in the first place, you wouldn't have it in you. So anytime that energy hits you and you go, oh, this person, you realize that when you're pointing that finger out, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you like this, and you realize that you go look inside and find your shit, and then you don't have to protect your energy because you are the energy. Okay, there's like 20 more comments. Oh. Chris is going all thumbs. Get in on this. All thumbs in. 100,000? Are we doing 100,000, Zach? Oh, shit. I'm going to get in on this. Get your thumbs in there, guys. I'm tapping, too. I'm tapping with 2 fingers, though. Okay, what were we talking about? I'll keep talking about stuff. You guys keep tapping. Are we really trying for 100,000? Oh, it's already almost 10, guys. I don't think I can go that hard. If you guys can go that hard, I'm going to go that hard. Your work here is done. You need money to do stuff, though. All right, what stuff? The stuff your ego says, I need money to do this stuff to make me happy? Why don't you start with being happy and then work out from there? Your ego's committed, Chris. Okay, dude, I'm going to send you some like ice packs for those blisters in your fingers. Maybe I'll make... The first merch I'll make are little ice packs for your thumbs. Like little thumb ice packs. I'm sorry I had to leave after asking. Kenny, you better get tapping this screen. Holy shit, we're at 30,000 likes already? You guys are crazy. Tap the screen, Kenny. Okay? I'll talk about sex. That's all I really want to talk about. Because honestly, I really think that society suffers from sucky sex. And that's why everybody sucks. Right? Because we see the porn. Let's just straighten some stuff out. Porn's not a real, that's not real sex. Yes, there's like some penises going in vaginas and things like that, but for all of you that maybe like just experience that and then wonder why you have a shitty love life, it's because that's not what you want. Instead of explaining the wrong, like the parts that aren't good, I'm just going to explain to you what some banging sex is. I'll just walk you through the process. Is that cool? You guys into that? I'll just walk you through the Daniel method. Here's how you do it. It works every time. I shit you not. I shit you not. I've had multiple women, including Sarah, who I really have no interest in having sex with anybody else because she's phenomenal. You sent 4K likes? Sweet buttery baby Jesus. Here's how you do the sex. First off, you create an emotional connection. You deal with your bullshit. You don't make it about you. You make it about the give. And then there's the tactical things. Also, it's really important to just be comfortable as shit in your own body, right? Because if you're uncomfortable, you're like putting out this vibe of, I'm not comfortable, and that makes the other person feel uncomfortable, like subliminally. So you gotta just be real damn comfortable with yourself. You gotta learn to love yourself, and then everything else is a give. So you start with some hugging. You just hug it. You just gotta hug it out first, right? So you wake up the Huggalini energy. And then usually, in my experience, well, let's think here. There's all sorts of different vibes of people. And I've never had any sexual experience with dudes, but I've had a sexual experience with different women, and they're all different. Everybody's different. And it's have different vibes. So you got to feel it out. Like, you got to just like emotionally connect and be there as a give, and not try to demand anything, but like feel them out. Like see what their vibe is, see how they're feeling. Don't rush anything. Maybe I'll just talk about it from the dude point of view, because that's all I really know. So you just spend a lot of time. It's like the more you just don't try to demand that there's going to be some penetration, the more you focus on some connection, it's almost like the faster you're going to get to penetration, and it's better to just hold back because it'll make for some way better orgasms. So just spend some time like looking in each other's eyes and kissing and like breathing together, right? If you sit there and hug, like lay there and hug, like make out a little bit and just breathe together, the pants will go flying. They will vanish in the blink of an eye. Well, you don't got to worry about it. Like, don't worry about the pokey part, you know? Just worry about the connection. And if it's good vibes with each other, it's a pretty normal process, you know? So here's some tactical tips. 1, not every person likes the same thing, you know? Some women have, like, really like their nipples worked on and some don't. Some like them pinched and pulled and some like them just gently licked, you know? Some people really love, and with different people have different androgynous zones. Like some people really love little like kissy bits here. Some people don't. Some people really love, I don't know, there's all kinds of varieties. You just really got to be in touch with the other person, like really feel them out, not trying to get anything for yourself. So the more time you spend like connecting with the other person and as a give, the better it's going to be. It's really, honestly, it's like a really natural process. You can't fuck it up if you connect first. Like it's super easy. Oh, what are some tactical things that might help you guys? First off, men, gentlemen, I will speak to you. You got to understand how the bits work, right? The lady bits. There's a thing called the clitoris, right? It's like there's a 3-banger, right? There's the clitoris that's up top. Maybe there's like a book around here with a picture. And then there's the hole, the vagina. That's where the penis goes. And then there's the pooper, right? Those are also fun, if you're into it. Spend a little time with that clitoris, right? And the clitoris is not just the little nubbins in the front, right? Some women have like a larger clitoris and they're a little bit more of an outside stimulation type of gal. And some women have more of an internal clitoris. And the clitoris is actually a very large gland. There's a little nubbins there. And then there's sort of like this horseshoe that comes around the vagina on the inside, which you can feel kind of clitoris. And the clitoris is actually a very large gland. There's a little nubbins there. And then there's sort of like this horseshoe that comes around the vagina on the inside, which you can feel kind of this spongy kind of thing, like a little spongy material. So spend a little time with that. That always helps. Do not be aggressive, right? Start gentle-like. And then she's going to be like, oh, give it to me harder. And then you'll know when she wants it to be aggressive, right? So, but just start with the gentles. She'll cue you. Definitely go down. Absolutely. And do not be all demandy about a blowjob, right? That's kind of a dick move. And all the throat stabby stuff, like let her take care of that. And then when she cues you for that, if she digs it, then you can like play into a little bit more of a masculine role, a little bit more control. And she also likes that because it creates a safe container. But this is a person that you should be appreciating and not try to hurt. Though some women do definitely like rough. But she'll cue you on that. She'll let you know. She'll get a little rough and then you respond in kind. Right? You don't just go for the rough. That's a bad move. Going down is important. That's great. Oh, it's great. And if you have any like weird, stupid ideas about pussy shame in your head, like get over it. You're an idiot. Just go on down there. I would recommend like kissing around the bits first, like a little teasy tease. Get that little pocket of the hip part right beside where they're really like, oh, please get after me, and you don't do it. You just give them a little mustache tickle, you know? You don't actually do it. You just work around the edges. And then at one point there, like when you actually make some good contact, make it a good one. Not an aggressive one, but just a real, like, a good old one, right? I'll lose their fucking minds. Spend a little time with the clit again. That's very important. Remember, there's an inside clit, so you can actually put your fingers inside while you're working on the outside bit, and it's like a double whammy. That's a good one. You let her take care of her business if she likes the penis. And ladies, the dudes really like it. Or, anybody that enjoys a penis, like any masculine body dude really appreciates like a little cock worship. I mean, I love it. It's great. It's like a sign of like appreciation. It's not just some dominant thing. It's like, thank you for loving on me kind of feel. Let's see, what else do we need to know? There's 2 points when I think it is very critical and very helpful to make just direct eye contact. We're talking like right in the peepers. Straight, intense, direct eye contact. At the moment of penetration. Now, you don't have to go for the penetration right away. You can kind of fool around with the penis on the bits. Just fool around for a little bit. That's important. Don't go for it right away, right? You got to kind of, if you like make her really want it, she'll lose her mind. And then at the moment of penetration, make sure everything's all lubed up. Oh, here's another thing with the bits. You can always tell when it's ready. Some women take a while to warm up. They're like slow cookers. Some women are very microwavy. They're just ready to rock and roll. You can tell when the lady bits are really wanting the penis when they're engorged, which means they get a little swollen and they get a little more puffy and like more protruding from the labia majora, like to study your anatomy. The bits get a little swollen, just like your penis gets swollen with blood, engorged. It's kind of the same thing. It's like a lady boner. So don't go rough until that's happening. Like, be real gentle, like warm it up. You gotta warm that thing up. And then the moment of penetration, that's when you eye contact, because that makes it all the better. Just straight in the eyes, just direct eye contact. Things that are helpful. If you can hang out a little bit and not go to town and hold out, not come in 13 seconds like a junior hire, go slow. Play a little bit. You can like do the old just the tip thing for a little bit, but I like the penetration moment with the eye contact. Make sure there's plenty of lubrication so you're not just jamming it in there and hurting things. Just give it a little gentles first. Make sure you can feel that there's lubrication there. And then once you know that you're not going to be like scraping some skin and hurting bits, then you can go for the big end. Make the eye contact. That's important. Things that are important during that penetration. If you can here's the ladies, here's the dudes. Now, it depends on the angle of your dingle, right? Because everybody's got a little bit. And ladies, every dude has a little bit different angle. Right? Some will go up and some go down and some dog leg off to the side. And that's cool. Everything's a little different. But if you can work the energy so you kind of put a little pressure down on the lower part of the vaginal canal so your dick kind of kicks up a little bit into the inside of the clitoris gland, then that's real good. Excellent. Because then you get a little stimulation right there. And I would recommend not with the stupid rabbit fucking. Now that comes in handy sometimes, but that's usually a little bit later on. Go with the slow first. Just let it be like a little slow thing until she's like, you're gonna fucking give me the dick, And then you tease a little bit more. And then when it's time, you give a real good thumping. What else do we need to know? Do you guys have any questions up until this point? There's a lot of comments coming in here. Yeah, go slow, then go fast. Yeah. Holy 50K, 55, shit. Whew. I don't think tactical is the right word, but I hear you. I'm just saying my Daniel words. Don't worry about it. Take what you like, leave the rest. You guys are fucking slaying on this. True the mind events wait, oh shit. I did a thing on accident. I touched the button. 50. We did 50,000 likes. Yeah, I end up waiting until she's ready to feel the rush of gold. Yeah. You got it. Don't rush it, guys. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Yep, it's like a wishbone. Chris knows what's up. I dated a gal who microdosed mushrooms and then had a 12 gauge under her bed loaded. Sounds like an interesting one. Yo. This is so exciting to hear. Okay. Flashback, go slow and go fast. I'm trying not to be attracted to you. You can be attracted all you want, whatever. Go rub one out. I don't give a shit. Sarah doesn't give a shit either. I've stepped in the coffin with... No, you stepped in the right time. Get after it. Depends on perspective. I think it's perfect time. Obviously, it's like different for everybody. These are just tips for people that have no idea what they're doing. Just a tip. I feel like I'm watching the start of a 90s movie in the best way. Okay. Excellent. What are we learning? Oh, we're just talking about sex. We're talking about how to do the sex for people that just have watched porn and have no idea what like lady bits do or how they work and stuff. You know what I mean. Let me clean your glasses one day. I clean them pretty often, honestly. When the student is ready to masturbate. My thumb is numb after all that tapping. You guys made it to 56,000 likes? I'm going to tap myself up to 60. Oh, shit, I hit something. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Guys, my eyes are burning. Look at them. They seriously, look at them. I've been on meetings all day. Luckily, one of them wasn't a video. Most of the time, the emotional alchemy sessions are like this. Like, I'm sitting there and helping people feel stuff through. So I do end up looking at the screen a lot, but I'm looking at one of my clients. Look, one of them was a talking sesh. He didn't want to do video, which was nice. Gave me a little break from screen time, and I walked around outside, and we had a really good session. Oh, it was great. Actually, I had my good friend Carrie, who we just get kind of tapped in on each other in the field, and she hit me up right after the session because he was processing some really big, heavy stuff that came up, and I feel it in my clients, like in my body, like whatever the emotions are coming up, because that's part of the process. Clearing these emotional stuff out, and he just some real big sad stuff from childhood, you know. And it was hurting me, that's part of the process, and that's okay. I accept that, and I clear it out, and it's all good. And my friend Carrie, she hit me up. She's like, "Hey," she's like, "I just felt you. Like, you okay?" And I was like, "I'm good." I was like, "You're the sweetest." She's like, "You just pinged me," and I was like, "It wasn't me." I was like, "I'm good. It was a client of mine. He's just passing some really big stuff." And I was like, that's a good friend to have right there, you know? One that like feels you in distress in the field and then texts you to make sure you're okay. Like, you know what I mean? That was pretty cool. Okay. We were talking about sex, but let's have some meditation. You guys cool with that? Glad that someone with what seems like a lot of experience is helping share the knowledge. Yeah, I wish I could talk about sex stuff more on the TikToks, because really, honestly, it's a shit show out there. Like, people don't know what they're doing. Like, so many people on here really learned a lot of stuff that they have no idea. Like, there was a few people here that know what they're talking about. But the rest of them don't, because all they ever saw was porn or had a couple partners, and they need to, like, there's more out there. There's a podcast called Shameless Sex Podcast. It's a really good podcast. They talk about all stuff. The two gals on there are hilarious, and they just talk about all things, and it's very empowering for everybody. And I would highly recommend that podcast. That just came to mind. I haven't listened to that in a while. I should go visit it. What's wrong? Are my glasses not clean? They kind of get greasy on the inside from putting them up in my hair, because I'll have some junk in my hair. But look, the outside's nice. Look at those shiny bitches. I keep it clean. You know. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. I'm from California. I'm from California. Okay, Zach worked really hard. I'm gonna have stickers soon. There's a go follow her on TikTok. Her TikTok name is Ghost Brunch. She is this amazing tattoo artist. Amazing. Are we trying to get to 58K, Zach? Or did you do 58K all by yourself? I believe you did. She just she's been following for a while. I just love her stuff. It's kind of like cartoony and witchy and amazing. So I'm gonna have her do me a spiritual flamingo. And we're gonna have a big flamingo shirt with probably some crystals and stuff. I think it'll be great, right? Who wants some pink flamingo merch? Maybe like some tiki stuff. Ghost brunch. Remember that. Here, I'm going to type it in here so you guys can remember. I wonder if I can tag her in here. Anyway, we're talking about some ideas. Yeah, flamingo merch. Imagine that. Like, just big dumb, like, just look at her stuff. You'll get the vibe of it. It's like this rad, like, kind of witchy, kind of cartoony, kind of spiritual, like, tattoo vibe art. It's so good. So I'm going to do some merch. Or I thought about lobsters, because remember when I was ranting about lobsters for a while? Ooh, it's 11:11. It's 10:11 here. It's not spiritual here, Chris. You guys want to dinger the ringer? Do a little meditation? Let's do it. We better burn some shit. Let's burn some shit. Make it all spiritual in here. I'm going to do Palo Santo. You guys say, everybody got something to burn? Light it up. I don't even care if it's a joint. In fact, go for that. I think that's be fun. Burn something, everybody. Make it extra spiritual around you. Man, I really got to pee. Guys, can I go pee before we do this meditation? Is that cool? You guys okay with that? Because anybody that's been hanging out for this long is going to hang out while I'm going to pee. So, I don't really care who else comes in here. So, everybody listen. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll bring the stick with me. No. Come on. I'm going to need you guys to all talk amongst yourselves, all right? Just be cool with each other. This is a good time to get a little drink of water and get comfortable. Maybe go pee yourself. And when we come back, we're going to do a really nice meditation together. And then I'm going to go to bed. Is that cool? I'm going to just take that as a yes. Oy. Oh, mamacita. Are you guys being cool? You better be. Okay. Let's meditate, bitches. Oh yeah. I don't have any sessions tomorrow. So I'm kind of looking forward to having a little downtime because I've done 3 in a row for a couple days in a row, and that's kind of heavy. It gets heavy. It gets kind of heavy, you know. All right. You guys still being cool? Okay. Don't chase a track. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Do you know anything about starting a business? Yeah. I started a few of those. Oh, you're talking amongst yourselves. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, you guys all you drank some water? You comfortable? Not a single one you haven't liked? I'm definitely going to try for one that you don't like, I promise you. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. I'm literally mopping the floors and it's 1 a.m. Okay. I have a friend, Anna, one of my clients, old clients, and I have all the permission to talk about her whole story. She's manic depressive, and she's like a case study and loves sharing it to help other people. And you really can. She does really good work helping her, and she can be really extreme. She does really good work controlling it, like working with her energies, doing her yoga practice and dance and stuff, and making sure she like moves all those energies through. So don't hate on yourself. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you find some people that really understand that energy, and that aren't going to be like, just don't do it, because, oh, Sarah's here. See that, babe? That's for you. We're going to meditate. Sarah, we just talked about sex for like a while. Yeah, it's still happening. Sarah's really good at the sex, you guys. You have no idea. Can I just tell you about Sarah? I was telling you about the other day when we were, after I did that live or before I did the live in the yard in the little shorts, eating grapes, lounging, feeding the chickens. Sarah came over. I've told this story, but some of you haven't heard this. Are we friends on here? Let me see. I don't know. We should be. Yeah, we're friends. Slippery boys, we're friends. Okay. I'm friends with a lot of you. Look at this. You want to spend and pay your bills? I don't know. We're just talking about sex and meditating, okay? Because I want to tell you about how awesome Sarah is at the sex. So I told him about all of the connection point, like the connection part. Oh, it's great. Sarah and I have had some epic one, epic. Like somehow we always have a good orgasm together. Like it just naturally times out, And we've had these mind melters when you just don't even know where you are anymore. Like complete. Sarah was like kind of out of her mind for 2 days one time. Was it 2 days, babe? Or was it 3 days? She just really didn't even know who she was anymore. It was great. It was so funny. She was so just like, where am I? No, you're the best, babe. This got way too spiritual in here. This is how smoky Sarah and I's sex is. Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, she was fried. It was so funny. She literally could not think straight. It was so funny to me. I was cracking up. I mean, I couldn't. She just walked in my house and I'm like turned into an idiot. I don't even know where I am anymore. So it's like, I shouldn't be that impressed with myself. But we were outside and I did this I put the rug out there, with some pillows and stuff. It wasn't for the sex. I was going to do this I had all those berries. I bought a bunch of berries and stuff, and like fancy drinks and some nice chocolates and some fancy cheeses. And we were out there, and it was just so nice. And I was like, why aren't we topless? And Sarah was like, shirt vanishes. And so we were just lounging out there. Sarah was like rubbing chocolate on our nipples, and I was taking care of it, Standard behavior. She gave me the absolute best blowjob out there. Like, it was so fantastic. It was just so great. Like, so, it was like so connected at the same time. I took some pictures. I was literally eating cheese and crackers while it was happening. Took a little video of that. Because it was so funny and just so great. What else happened, babe? Oh, and then we were gonna go inside for the sex part, but we never made it inside. We just ended up having sex in my front yard, which isn't like a normal front yard. It's kind of surrounded by, but there was definitely a neighbor's house right there that you could have walked out of his backyard. And dude, I was like a king. I was lounged back on some pillows, right, eating some cheese and crackers, while Sarah was just having a great time, and I really appreciated it. It was so nice. It was like great. We kept looking at each other. Like, you gotta stay connected for that stuff, you know? We met at a birthday party. Okay, I'll tell the story. We were gonna meditate. I'll tell you when we met. Some new kid in my kid's class came into town, right? Just new kid in the class and had a birthday party. Nobody knew who he was because he was brand new in the class. It was like he'd been in the class one day and he was having a birthday party the next day. Then I waved at your neighbor, pretended to dangle. Yeah. I was worried they were going to go out back and feed the chickens and we would just be laying there naked. Technically, I wasn't naked. I still had the tiny shorts on, but they were like more down around my ankles or legs. But for the most part, we were pretty naked. Oh, yeah, we were naked. Yeah, it was just a wild time. It was a wild time. So it was a birthday party for some new kid in the class. Nobody knew him. And the mom's like, meet down at the bay. So we all meet down at the bay, but they're nowhere to be found. No birthday party set up. But there's a big old trampoline out in the water, like a big giant inflatable floating water trampoline for the kids to play on. Yeah. It's great. You gotta no, don't look up, make eye contact with during the deed. It's great. Like, stay connected with that. Like, make it a give, you know what I mean? Did we hit 60K? You guys are wildin'. Make it all a give. Like, there's nothing like weird about serving, giving to the other person. Like, go down on each other, have a great time. You know, but like when you stay connected doing that, it's even better. You know, like I'm always like eyeing Sarah over the good eye. I'm over the clit, you know, give him the eye. Anyway, there's a water trampoline. No birthday boy to be found. No new person. And it's like their first day, right? And they're late. And so I hear like like the engine like revving, you know? Like I hear like drifting hauling ass. And there comes this. I couldn't see her eyes, but I knew she was wild-eyed just by the sound of her engine. Comes skidding in. You know, hits the curb, almost tips over, but she's pretty okay. Just comes powering in, and I was like, that's probably the mom that's late for the birthday party. I bet that's her. So I rode my one wheel over there. I was just cruising around, and then this wild-eyed mom gets out, just had the crazy look in her eye. You know, I was like, doing that thing, you know, like if it was your son's birthday party and you're really trying to pull it off really hard to impress all your new friends and you're really working hard at it, but you're late because the pizza was late. Kind of, if you're a mom out there, you can probably understand. So, you know, it's a little awkward and scrambling about, doesn't know where she is, just totally blasted, just crazy-eyed. And so I just unloaded all her stuff for her. I was like, I'm just going to get this stuff for this woman. That's how I met. All right, let's meditate. You guys ready? Sarah, everybody had their water already? They drank some water? I recommend the chapstick. Chapstick, everybody. Make sure you don't get chapped when you're meditating. Just self-care. That was good. That was really good. All right. Chapstick? Okay, sorry, Zach. He took at least 3 trips of heavy lifting from my car to the beach. And I built you a fire. Wait, the late mom was Sarah. It was Sarah. Yeah, that's how we met. But then we didn't see each other for a couple years because, oh yeah, she was the mom with the crazy eyes. She had honestly, she had a real good reason to have crazy eyes. She had just gotten done with a really shitty divorce situation and it just moved from Tennessee with nothing but a few bags and it just basically gotten her kid into the school. It's this charter school with a wait list and kind of finagled him in there and just trying to when you're just, everything's crazy. And I kind of was like, who's this chick? But she also had, in court trial. Yeah, she was going through a lot of shit. So of course the crazy eyes, and you're trying to put your best foot forward and and she threw a banger of a party. Once I realized when she told me the story recently that it was just after these crazy court dates and stuff like that and escaping from Tennessee and all this just wild, I was like, how did you pull off that birthday party? There was a water trampoline out there and there was a bunch of pizza and some fancy booch, She was late because she got gluten-free pizza too because she's like, oh, it's Waldorf, all these hippies, but then nobody cared. And she was like, why did I get the gluten-free pizza? So that's the story of that. But I kind of was like, hey, who's this babe? But then the crazy eyes, I was like, I'm just going to give her a little space to decrazify, I'm in the process of healing, but there's so much to do to heal. What's one daily action practice? Claire, I'm going to do you right now. I'm going to heal you, right? Claire, you're in a perfect fucking process of life. Be healed right now, in this moment. Just be healed. You're okay. Everything else is just life happening. You'll figure it out as you go. But in this moment, just choose to be healed. Because by the time you realize that you're done healing, you'll have chosen to be healed. So if you just start choosing that you're healed right now, you'll work all the rest of the details out in the process, all right? Wambala bamba da dambada. Let us meditate, children. You guys ready? Zach's ready. He's been like, fuck you, Daniel. I've been tapping the screen for an hour just trying to get you to meditate. All right, everyone. Get comfy. Kind of move it back around a little bit. I'm serious about that, Claire. I'm being me and joking around, but I'm dead fucking serious about that. Be healed. Because there's going to come to a point when you realize that you're just in your moment and being healed is a choice that you're going to have to make. So just keep choosing it. Everything else is just life happening, all right? Stretch it out. Roll the shoulders. Good. Relax your butthole. Just relax. Don't poop. Just relax all that stuff down there. The root. Relax the jaw. All that clenchiness, you don't need that in your life. Okay? See this? All that brow right there? Relax that shit. Just let your tongue lay flat in the bottom of your mouth. Kind of against your teeth. Just let it go. Can't talk. Because your tongue is connected to your brain and your thoughts create micro movements in your tongue. So if you force your tongue to stillness, it forces some of your thoughts to stillness, all right? That's a little trick. And now as you're sitting there, relaxing your butt and your jaw and your brow and your tongue and all that shit, Take a real nice deep breath in, like way down into the bits. All the way up through the neck, through the head, out the top. Just imagine that breath like the whole thing, right? And when you breathe, expand your belly, breathe down into your belly. Like that kind of thing. Because that lets your lungs drop down a little farther, lets your diaphragm drop down a little farther and up a little farther. So those are a couple tricks there. So take a big breath in. Let it out. Big breath in, all the way down. All the way up. And release. Big breath in. Release. Keep that jaw relaxed. Keep that tongue still. Big breath in. And release. And again, all the way down into the root. And release. And just keep doing that. And on each out breath, I want you to take whatever thought you're thinking and just breathe it down. Just let it go. I want you to take your hand and I want you to put it on your heart so you can feel your heartbeat. Like get your palm in there. Try to feel that little thumpity dumpity. Just give it a little feel there. Deep breath. Feel the heart. Move all of your consciousness and all of your awareness into your body, not in your head. Just breathe those thoughts down. Keep that tongue limp in your mouth and breathe. You can close your eyes. I'm not going to do anything cool, I promise. Breathe deep. Relax. Breathe out. Let the thoughts go on the out breath. In. And out. Breathing the thoughts down and out, keeping your tongue relaxed in the bottom of your mouth. Feeling your heartbeat with your hand on your heart as you breathe. And I want you to be aware of any sensations in your body. Any yucky feelings, maybe cramps, anything. And on each out breath, I want you to let one of those go. Just breathe it down. Maybe place your awareness on it on the in breath. Let it grow, and then on the out breath, release. Nice full deep breaths. All the way down into the floor, all the way up into your head. Just stilling your body, stilling your mind. Releasing any thoughts on the out breath. Feeling your heart. Releasing any tensions. And as you're sitting there, I want you to imagine that you're sitting on a red ball of light. Nice, warm, kind of dark red ball of light. Right where you're sitting on the ground, or on your seat. Or if you're laying down, just imagine it's your butt. And as you breathe in, let that light grow, kind of permeate around you. Maybe down into the ground, maybe down deep into the earth. Nice warm red ball of light. Gently breathing, releasing any tensions. And on your next breath in, I want you to move your awareness up into your pelvic floor, maybe behind and below your belly button, and put a nice orange glow there. Just another ball of light, nice orange glow. And just let that light wash out any tensions, any feelings, any yuck feelings. Just fill it, fill that space. Let it build on top of that red ball. Continuing to breathe deeply, continuing to connect with your heart. Continuing to release any thoughts on the out-breath. And on your next breath in, I want you to place a yellow ball of light right in your diaphragm. Nice warm yellow glow there. Touching that orange glow, just building up. And feel just some clean, fresh energy coming up from the ground on each in-breath, building that ball of light. Releasing any thoughts and tensions on the out-breath. Maintaining that red glow with the orange glow on top, that nice yellow right in your diaphragm. And feel something, some energy, something clean pull up from the earth as you breathe in. And release any thoughts and tensions on the out breath. And on the next breath, I want you to imagine a beautiful green glow right in the middle of your chest, right in your heart space. Breathing that energy up, feeling that green glow build. Just filling your heart space, releasing any tensions, releasing any anxious feelings, releasing any thoughts. Let that glow fill and just wash that all out. Pulling it up from the earth, through the red, through that orange glow in your belly, through the yellow glow in your diaphragm. Building that green glow as your chest opens, as it expands, as you breathe in, as your shoulders come up. Releasing any tensions and thoughts on the out-breath. Letting that glow build in your chest. And on the next breath, I want you to put a second ring around that green glow. Maybe a different color green, but just another layer around it. Breathing in, breathing that up. Green ball of light in the middle, and a green glow around it. Building it outside of your body a little bit. Feeling each breath come up from the earth, traveling to that heart space, letting that build. On your next breath, I want you to bring that flow of energy up to your throat, Imagining a nice blue glow there. Washing out any tensions. Releasing any negative feelings, sensations, and thoughts on the out-breath. Continuing to breathe deep all the way down into the earth, all the way up. Pulling that energy up into your throat. The beautiful blue glow. Feeling your body relax as it's held in this glow. And now I want you to place the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth, pointing upwards, and I want you to roll your eyes back to the blank space behind them as you imagine a beautiful purple glow right in the middle of your head. Breathing deeply, bringing that energy up. Releasing any thoughts and tensions on the out-breath. And as your eyes are rolled back to the blank space behind them and your tongue pointing upward, I want you to turn that space white, a clean piece of paper. Each breath, bringing that energy up, filling it with a crystalline white glow, completely clear. Breathing deeply. Eliminating all shadows in the edges, just pure white. Whiter than white. Clear white. Feeling that energy flow up through you, filling that space as you breathe. And with that red glow deeply rooted in the earth, I want you to bring a flow of energy up through the top of your head and shoot it into a distant star as you breathe in. Feel it travel through you on each breath and release any tension on the out breath. Keeping those eyes rolled back to the blank space behind. Pure white and connecting. Breathe deeply into this moment. Feeling that flow of energy from the earth to your favorite distant star. Feeling your presence spreading out around you. Feeling that glow that is you, touching those around you that are meditating with you right now. just keep your focus there as you breathe, taking a moment, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just to connect, just to breathe. Just to be in the stillness of all. Feeling the flow travel through as you breathe in and releasing any tensions as you breathe out. Continuing to breathe deeply. Continuing to connect with yourself, with those around you, feeling those around the world meditating with you as if they were right next to you. Each breath moving through and out. Next breath, I want you to make it deeper, all the way down into the earth, all the way up into the heavens, filling your body. Feel that glow of you expand, feel that heart space expand. Releasing tensions on the out breath. I want you from that heart space, from that second glow, to spread that out as you breathe. To the room around you. And on the next breath, to spread it out to the building, or the car, or wherever you are, spreading it out farther. On the next breath, spreading it out to the neighborhood and town around you. Clearing anything negative that is in its path. And on the next breath, spreading it out to the region, the state around you. Province, wherever you are, spreading it out farther and farther on each breath, letting it build. Feeling for each other as you breathe, connecting with each other. As the single entity that we are, together in self. And just feel each other. Send each other some love. And feel that love being returned. Put a deep smile in your heart and spread it out in that field. Put a gentle smile on your face as you feel each other. Breathing deeply, just basking in that sensation. Feeling being held being supported by one another. Feeling the moment. How you guys feeling? Did you guys just have unprotected heart space touching? Calmer's the jam. I felt you guys. Felt some of you guys tinging me. I was like, hello. Anybody have any feelings? Anything come up? Tell me all about it. You yawn like you just woke up. I like that. That was the first time meditating? How'd it go? How'd you feel? It was a good one. You lucked out with your first time. It was like a visualized meditation and kind of keep you in it, you know. That was something. Yeah, just feeling it. Helped to release some of the tension in your jaw. Good. And smooth, calm. Nice. Nice. There were some questions about booking a session. If you guys would like to book an emotional alchemy session where we learn to unpack some subconscious traumas and feelings, you can feel free to hit up my website, which is just danieltyack.com, or go to my profile and there are some links there. Yeah, letting go of the thoughts with the breathing. Yeah, I like doing that. Just every time you breathe out, just take whatever shit you're thinking about and go shit it out, you know? You're welcome for the wise words. Kaylin, did you feel a you said you felt you had a tingle in your dingle? What's going on here? Where'd it go? Tingles in your heart, and everybody said, yeah. The pain was still there, but you didn't care so much. Very nice, very nice. Sage Master Magic. Oh yeah, that tension just went away. I like that. That was good. I felt you guys out there vibing. That was nice. That was real nice. I liked it too, I'll have you know. I felt all tingly. All right, guys. Who's here still? I swear I follow like everybody. There's a couple people here I don't follow. I like following the people that hang out to like the bitter end. Who was here for like this whole shit show? What do we even talk about, guys? Cute stuff? I hope we talked about cute stuff because I'm pretty sure we were talking about a bunch of cute shit, you know? A bunch of it. You guys missed it if you weren't here earlier. We were talking about the sex. We talked about the sex. It's great. You missed it. How did everyone's pain go away? Well, it just went away, girl. I did some witchcraft, and it went away. We did a nice little meditation, and it was nice. Cute shirts. Y'all. I missed like the whole thing, but I'm happy to catch you on vibe. Man. We had a vibe tonight. It was, as they say in the industry, some cute shit. Big time. I added the big time part in. That's not what they normally say. Oh, you went in the fifth dimension? Hell yeah. All right, everybody light something on fire. Just to like seal it up, you know? We're going to really seal this up. Dude, how many likes did we get? 61? That's a record. I mean, we did 50,000 that one night just for fun. You guys went out. You guys went nuts. I really am kind of concerned about Chris's thumbs. I'm really getting this one going. This is gonna send out some hard good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Not like regular good vibes. You're going to feel this all up in your bits. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Chris, you doing okay, man? I mean, like, seriously, how are your thumbs? Here, look at that. Look at all those spirits. Can you feel it? Oh, wait, where's my feathers? Can't be spiritual without some feathers, you know? Here, let me get you guys. Did you guys feel the vibes? Not yet. I know you didn't. I gotta get all the way to like Australia with these. Alright, that's probably enough vibes for you guys. You guys all square? You straight? Everybody gonna sleep good tonight? I started a straight up fire in my house. Look at this. This is like, there's a lot of spirits in here right now. This is like Ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. Whoa, it's too much. Australia got some of those. Okay. Fuck. Mother, sweet, buttery baby, Jesus, Mary, and Jerome. Take this outside. You can smell it from where you are, right? Yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here. Lighting up the pause. Good job. Yep. Dude, I know, Chris, you got this. Seriously, come thaw out in Encinitas. We're going to go skate. I mean, I owe it to you for how many likes you've dropped. I'm going to have to get you a new phone, at least a new screen, because you probably wore that one out. Well, tappity, and like, I really appreciate you, you know. Got a bong. Light it, Zach. Light it. Lit it up. You had a lot of tension in your neck and head. Really just all disappeared at the end. Hello there, friend. Good job. To the fifth dimension and beyond. Look, if you missed the meditation, just grab your favorite crystal, shove it in your ass, and it's the same, It's exactly the same. It's like a meditation, except for it's probably going to be slightly uncomfortable, maybe pleasurable depending on what you're into and what shape it is. And if it's like a jaggedy, rough one, like just don't. Seriously, don't. Stop, guys. But it's basically the same as meditating, and it's also the same as doing yoga, and it's also the same as going to church, and it's also the same as going to work, and it's also the same as reading a book or riding a skateboard. It's just a human experience. And you're just experiencing it. You don't got to take it all seriously, because it's just an experience. The ego is what takes it seriously, and that's also what fucks you all up. So if you don't take it real serious, you can enjoy all of the beauty of it. And it's real nice. Exit only for Reefy. All right, okay. Reefy, why you gotta judge like that? Reefy. Ryan, listen to me. Ryan. Damn, you got 133,000 likes, dude. Okay, look. I don't want to judge you about this exit only thing, but if you ever get a blowjob with a finger in your ass, your mind's gonna melt. Just saying. Don't judge it. We talked about that stuff earlier. And you create your reality. Zach, why do you got a sleep disorder? What's your deal, man? Why gotta be like that? Zach, stop disordering your sleep. I'm just telling you, Ryan, there's a lot of feeling in the old prostate. Just, if ever that option becomes available to you, just don't judge it before you try it. Consuming substance featuring... do you guys see that notice? Consuming substances featured in this live video could harm your health. Did you see that? I mean, I know Coca-Cola bought Topo Chico, and that makes me sad. Guys, listen. TikTok knows what's up. Topo Chico will fuck your shit up, It'll fucking TikTok. These guys are such dicks. Honestly, though, when I do skateboard videos, and it's the notice comes up that's actions performed in this videos are for professionals. I'm yeah, that's right, bitches. You know it. But this one, TikTok, you dumbass. It's water. It's got bubbles in it. I'm going to snort Coke one night and I don't even want to, nor do I have any desire to. I really don't want to, but I'm going to do it one night on TikTok just to piss them off. God, I don't want to do that. Ugh. But I'm going to do it. Because we are all things. We're infinite beings. Don't do it, guys. It's honestly not worth it. Blech. Total boner killer, by the way. It was the burning in the torch. Yeah. No. That notice popped up as soon as I did. It was when I was out of view here and I didn't see the whole thing, I think. And I was drinking it and all of a sudden that notice popped up and I was like, the fuck? Because I've been drinking this all night. Look. I'm probably going to pee the bed. Guaranteed. I wonder what else I could get banned for. I mean, I got jacked up when I had Nelly on here that one time, my daughter, and they banned us for 8 months and I had to appeal it. It was so stupid. And then I was naked in a tub one time doing self-care. And granted, the TikTok was called Nude at Noon, and there was a little bit of nip slip, but I didn't show my penis once, It was underwater, too. And besides, right now, think about it. If you think about it, look at me. Look at me close. I am butt-ass naked under these clothes. Right? Totally nude. So are you guys. You're all naked right now. We're all here naked together. Just naked as the day you were born. And TikTok's like, warning, somebody's naked in their closet. Like, these fuckers. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for all the likes, guys. That was a fun night. Spiritual psychosis. I don't know. It's probably when you have too much spirituality. Do too much yoga and like get all psycho. You get. Trust me, I've known a lot of. Yeah, we're all naked up in this bitch. Oh yeah, dude. It's 11:11. Ricky, your clock's wrong, dude. It's 11:05. Okay, I'm gonna wait till 11:11, and then an angel's gonna fart, and then I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and stare awkwardly at the camera for 5 more minutes. Oh God, sweet Christ, angels, come faster. I'm gonna die. I didn't make it. Oh yeah, you guys want to do a stash zoom? So bad. Hold on, let's see if TikTok will fuck this shit up. Did you like that? You can see moisture on my lips. TikTok, am I going to get banned for having moist lips? Ooh. Are you going to ban me for this? I don't see another warning coming up. All right, guys, listen. Listen, everybody. This is serious time now. I'm going to need you little assholes to love yourself, okay? It is so important for you to love yourself deeply, dearly, because if you can't love yourself, how are you ever going to know it if somebody else loves you? You're not going to be able to feel it. And here's the thing. I'm going to be pissed off about that because I love you so much. Like, for real. Big time love. Big tingly dingly hug. Love. Stuff like that. And if you're not going to accept that from me, I'm just going to zoom in even farther. Okay? So you're going to have to up your shit and get in there in that self-love and like cuddle your little inside bits until you can't even deal anymore and it spreads out to everybody else. Is everybody tracking with this? I gotta zoom out. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I can't even do it, guys. God, my eyes are burning from that. My eyes have been burning for hours now, but who's Ethan? Dan, that was a sensual stash time, wasn't it? I didn't even get like, TikTok doesn't say anything about that. I was basically having mustache sex with you guys, and I don't see a stupid warning about don't have mustache sex with Daniel or you'll get impregnated with a mustache or possibly a large beard. TikTok's the weirdest place, honestly. Honestly. Yeah, that was a good close-up, wasn't it? So bad. Is it 11:11 yet? God, an angel needs to fart so I can go to bed. Yeah, don't consume Daniel. He could be a harmful substance. Truly. 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 Oh, my eyes are burning. TikTok is weird. You guys realize that I wasn't actually planning on, like, I'm 43. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on TikTok. I just got on here because I was like, I'm going to fuck around a little bit and, like, practice making videos. Yeah, 2 minutes, Ricky. We got this, buddy. We got this. Honestly, here's what's funny about this shirt. Really reminds me of Tom Selleck with this mustache. Here's the thing. I was having a hankering for some tiny shorts like last summer, right? And hammies. Oh, by the way, if you guys want some sick cords, like some real deal 70s cut high-waisted corduroy shorts, like shorties, like 4-inch inseams, go to hammies.com, and here's a little surprise. If you enter Daniel Tyack at checkout, you'll get 10% off. I'm what they call a ambassador for tiny shorts. Anyway, I wanted some of these rag corduroy shorts, and then I was like, I remember this picture of Tom Selleck, and I was like, I want to spoof this vibe. So it was kind of a joke a little bit, but then I loved it so much that I was like, I'm going to keep it. Because Tom Selleck's not really doing it anymore. He got lazy on us. Ooh, it's almost 11:11. I can go to bed. Oh, man. Look, Island Dreams. I'm fucking confused too, man. Or lady man, whatever you are. I don't care. No, I'm in Encinitas, San Diego. Or is it called shirt? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I consumed this, bro. Or lady bro. Topo Chico. Water. That's why I did the mustache zoom in, to be like, I wanted to let TikTok know. Fuck you, TikTok. That's what. Oh, it's 11:11. Good night, everybody. See you guys. I love you.